How to Write in 5th Grade, Volume 5 of 11. Copyright 2014, Luke Sullivan. A persuasive essay. The school board wants to make the school year longer. Decide whether you agree or disagree with this idea. Write a letter to them stating your opinion. You've written 3 pieces, where the goal was to inform the reader. You used explanations and descriptions to inform the reader about your topics and your big ideas. You presented about rules, field trips, and being a successful student by being organized. The last piece of writing you did was a persuasive essay. The goal of a persuasive writing is to get the reader to think critically and to agree with your opinion. When we persuade someone, we use facts, reasons, explanations, examples, descriptive details, stories, and more. It is not sufficient to present information. The writing should push the reader in one direction. Today you have a new prompt. The school board wants to make the school year longer. Decide whether you agree or disagree with this idea. Write a letter to them stating your opinion. What are the key words that indicate the writing structure needed? If you see these words in your prompt, then you must use the persuasive writing structure. These phrases also indicate that a persuasive writing structure is needed. The prompt asks if you think we should have a longer school year. Begin by brainstorming 2 lists. One list says that the school year should be longer. The second list are a list of reasons that the school year should not be longer. Examine your reasons. Strong reasons are those that have explanations and examples. Reasons, explanations, and examples are all necessary ingredients to the well-developed persuasive paragraph. Examine the position you agree with first. Can you find 3 strong reasons? You may need to change your position and write an essay for the other side if the reasons are stronger. Remember, this is a practice. Write your name on the persuasive graphic organizer. On the line for opinion, put down your position. Write the reasons you've chosen on the 3 lines for reasons. Write down phrases for your explanations, details, and examples. Use phrases and fragments that represent your ideas that will serve as placeholders for when you later write your paragraphs. The school board thinks that the school year should be longer. Last time, you brainstormed and then chose to agree with this position or disagree with this position. You chose 3 reasons that you could explain and give examples for, and completed a graphic organizer. Today, you're going to write your first draft. Take a piece of the class writing paper. In the writing skills section, write 3 reasons/explanations. This tells you that you must complete 3 well-developed paragraphs with reasons clearly supported by explanations and examples. On line 2, write organizing words. On line 3, write closing and reverse hook. For the purpose of this exercise, we will simply use Dear Sir or Madam. For the proper letter format to use, check with your teacher. Your opening paragraph has to do three things. It has to grab the reader's attention, or hook them. It must lay out the issue. And then it has to end with your opinion or your position on the issue. One way to hook the reader's attention is by giving an awe-inspiring fact about your topic. Be sure it's not one of the reasons you're going to use later in your essay. The next few sentences lay out the issue. You write your opinion to finish the paragraph. You write your opening paragraph. The next paragraph will be your strongest reason, explanation, example group. Look at your worksheet and decide which one of your reason, explanation, example groups will turn out to be your strongest paragraph. Put a 1 next to it. Put a 2 next to your next strongest, and the last one gets a 3. Because this paragraph is the first in a series of reasons, you need to alert your reader that more reasons are coming. Choose a phrase that alerts the reader that this is the first in a series of reasons. Combine it with your first reason. Now use your explanation, details, and examples to make sentences and develop the paragraph. Here's a paragraph I wrote. Notice all of the sentences are connected to kids are bored during the summer. I use these sentences to push the reader to think critically and support my opinion. Here's a paragraph I wrote disagreeing with the school board. We still have organizing words to begin the paragraph. Our reason is in the first sentence. The other sentences are made from the phrases and details you put inside your graphic organizer. All of the sentences are connected to children need to learn to be more independent. I use my explanations to push the reader to think critically and clearly and support my opinion. Your third paragraph will be for your next strongest reason, explanation, example group. Again, use signal words to connect the two paragraphs together. Use your explanations and details and examples from this group to develop the paragraph. You'll use your third reason, explanation, example group to write the next paragraph. Be sure to use words that link the two paragraphs together and signal that this is the last in a series of reasons. The last paragraph has to do 4 things. It has to signal to your reader that this is the end of your essay. It has to restate your opinion or position. It has to remind the reader of your reasons. And finally, it has to push your reader to your position. This is a list of words that show summary or result. These words signal that the essay is over and tells the reader that now they have to decide, did they agree with you? Choose one that signals that this is the end of your essay. The next sentence has to restate your position. Go to the last sentence of your first paragraph. That's where you gave your opinion. Repeat it here. You could combine those 2 sentences into one. All of these phrases signal the end of the essay and repeat your position. Now you need to briefly remind the reader what your 3 reasons were. You do this in 1 sentence. You began your essay with a hook to grab the reader's attention. A reverse hook takes your opening sentence and restates it in a way to support your opinion. The reverse hook also has the advantage of creating a loop back to the beginning of the essay. This technique of a circular ending is another signal to your reader that your essay is over. You write your closing paragraph. Go back to the beginning of your essay and read it carefully. If something doesn't sound right, fix it. Look at the writing skills section. Did you write 3 well-developed paragraphs with reasons supported by explanations, details, and examples? Did you use organizing words to link your paragraphs together? Finally, did you use a reverse hook to push the reader towards your position? Good job.